Hi everyone, I'm JD. Welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I got something a little bit different, and I thought I would show you how I take a book just from the op shop, a hardcover book, and prepare it to make a journal, just in case there's someone out there who's not sure how to do this. And yeah, this is just a great way. I love using book covers for journals, and yeah, I just got this one for, as you can see, $3 from an op shop. And I love the Reader's Digest books in particular because, I don't know, it's just a really nice size in both the width of it and, the height and the depth and everything. And yeah, it's just good. It's a really good size, and this is how much I love it, right? Because you've seen these covers probably in a previous video that I've already prepared and gotten ready. So that's one of them. This is another with fabric. That one's just pattern paper. And then this one here, a slightly different style, just to show you different styles and everything, and how you can take a book and use it to make so many different types of journals. These are ones that are coming up that I'm making. One that's botanical, and again to show you the different style, you can add lace and things. And then this is also another one, and I'm so excited about these ones. I'm working on a fairy tale series, and that's just another cover. These are all Reader's Digest books, all different styles, and I'm pretty sure you can find them in like most op shops. Every op shop I've been to, you can find them. And I've prepared this one with washi tape in the middle. Let me show you. Same as this one, I did washi tape rather than paper in the middle. So yeah. Okay, so that's just to give you an idea. Oh wait, these ones, I haven't actually done the covers yet, but I've done a little bit of decorating so far. So washi tape down the spine of these ones just to show you what you can do to cover up if you don't like the writing and the titles on the side. You can do that. You can just leave the titles though as well if you would like, because I think it's kind of fun. I love books. And then this one will have to have a bit of covering over the top, and the washi tape I will put eventually all the way down the spine. This one, it's kind of nice, so I might just keep that as is with the colour, but I will do the washi tape down the spine, which is a thing I love doing. Alright, so yeah, just to give you an idea of all the kind of things you can do with just one book from the op shop in making covers. So this is why I love it, and it's a cheap way of, making a journal with a cover, and you can just make it look as pretty as you want and do so many things. So what I do, there's so many methods out there probably, but use the tools that you have, and this is what I do. So just scissors, and I do check in the shop first, I just look around and see that nothing's ripped, that the cover is sturdy, and I just check, pull here just to make sure everything's good. Check the pages that nothing is ripped or anything, and this is good. And then I also check to pull a little bit and just see what kind of binding it is. Not all bindings will be good for making a journal out of, because if you want to take out the pages out, because it's either like glued right into it and you can't even take it out. But these ones are good because I'm not sure if you can see, but this one's already kind of coming away, and you can see that it will separate easily. I'll show you. But what I do is I pull the cover back, grab my scissors, and you can grab like a Stanley knife, I don't know, or something, a scalpel, I don't know. And then I just, sorry, I'm not sure how the best to show you, but from the top we'll go down and just slide my scissor blade in between cover and pages and go straight down like that. So really simple. Another tip was, see how these pages are kind of glued to the front cover, whereas these ones weren't. They were just attached by that string or whatever it is. So I keep that on there, otherwise you get this. I did try it in the past, tried to cut it down there, and it just kind of rips and tears and not fun. I'll show you how to get rid of that later on. Then the same thing for the back. So just find those pages, separate them out. Sorry if you can't see very well. So these ones are attached to this cover, and then you just pull it out a little bit. Sometimes you get a really good book and you can just pull it out by itself without using scissors or anything, if it's nice and old and everything. And then I will just pull it out as much as it will let me first, so that's easier to get my scissor blade in that gap. And because you don't want to cut into this cover here, which I have done before. So this one's a little tighter and a bit trickier to get into than the other side, and usually that happens, one side is easier than the other, and sometimes you will have to go coming from the other side. This I could probably just rip off. I can feel it's quite a weak bonding thing, but just to show you, I'll use my scissors. Sorry, I can't get the angle right. And then I'll go from this side down. Alright, and now you have some pages to decorate and embellish and put in happy mails and make envelopes out of. Oh, there's a map there. That's pretty cool. And then with the cover, here it is. That's what it looks like. And now all I do to get rid of these ones, you could leave them in, people can do all sorts of creative things to cover them, but I just pull it off, and look how easy that comes off. And that one comes off like that too. So now you have 2 pages, and you could keep those like that because it kind of looks nice, and you could have that as a page in your journal like that. So that way it looks really nice and neat and everything. But I am going to rip those ones off too. And then I use these actually in my other journals as a page, like a nice vintagey page. We can definitely leave them on, and sometimes I have left them on in journals, and especially like it does give it that neater look. Oh, sorry. So, but now you can kind of see, this is what I mean, it's not as neat when you take it off, but that's why I then go and get my washi tape. And I love this wide washi tape. I always have been using washi tape to cover my spines. So as you can see, that will cover it all the way across. And it will hide all of that. Not only that, it will reinforce the spine and make it look pretty. So then I would probably do it on the back too. And then you can either leave these blank as they are and add pockets and things, or you can cover it with paper, glue the paper down to make those look pretty, or also use washi tape to make that look pretty as well. So I hope that was helpful, and if you're wondering how do I make a journal, what can I use, and that kind of thing, well, just go to your op shop, or even if you have some of these lying around at home, any hardcover book will work if it has a good, you know, binding that you can pull out, and you can do different sizes and everything, and yeah, just have fun experimenting. And I was gonna see, like, a few of you suggested to maybe put up these journal covers in my shop, so that people could make their journal out of a cover that's already been made, and I thought, oh yeah, didn't even think of that. But I'm a bit attached to these, and I want to make the journals with these ones. But I was wondering, maybe I could put ones like just put a pre-prepared journal like this, and then you can decorate it yourself, so that you don't have to, if you don't have the tools to do that, or if you're like, I can't be bothered doing that, or I can't be bothered finding the journal, or there's no book covers, can't go to the op shop, I don't know, whatever reason, if this is just easier for you, let me know, and I can definitely put up this kind of cover just pre-prepared for you, and different levels of stages. I can put the washi tape on the spine, and down here I can put pages there, or the fully decorated ones if that was what you're interested in. But I thought that's just an option as well if people are interested, and if it is helpful for you to get a journal cover yourself. Because I was thinking I would absolutely love it if chipboard came already made as a cover. So not a book cover, but a chipboard cover already done for me, and then I would just buy those in bulk. Like I'd buy 20 so I could make journals out of them. But I haven't seen that option available anywhere. It would just take out that middle step of me having to cut things to size and measuring things out and then gluing them down. If it just came ready-made for me, that would be perfect, a blank cover, and then I can decorate it myself. So that's why I thought maybe if I just put this as an option in my shop, then you could have a blank cover ready to go to decorate yourself. Or the other option, yeah, is the fully decked out cover that's already made, but I tend to want to keep those ones. Anyway, let me know if that would be helpful for you, if you'd be interested, and I can do that. And yeah, let me know if that was helpful and any tips that you have of how you make covers or anything. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.